Sports College Football. It's the Memphis Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, this team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs. And Coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to be outstanding, and our players know what's at stake. I just need them to relax and be themselves here today to get off to a good start. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Miami offense takes the field for the first time as the Hurricanes begin their quest to get back to that championship game. They came so close on their home field last season against Indiana. A lot of new faces on this Hurricane team, of course, Joel.
Of course, but the philosophy remains the same. They want to win in the trenches and be an offensive line-dominated team. They did it so well last year in that run to the national championship game. We'll see if they can continue to do that and own that line of scrimmage.
Breaks into the clear.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Here's the handoff on a counter. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen to the 45. Will not be brought down. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Chris, I love these screen plays. Watch the defense overcommit. You get the ball to the back, and then you're off to the races. This is an easy play call for an offensive coordinator, easy to execute for the offense, and yet it's a massive play in this game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, I know they want to go down there and punch it into the end zone, but that's a good start at home here in this ball game. You get down the field, kicker makes a field goal, you take the lead. Remember, this is about building into success and keeping this home crowd on your side.
So the Memphis Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
And he takes it around the 20. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. To throw, it's Nolan. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They're going to run it here. Sees an opening. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Here comes the rush. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. They're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
In the red area, it's Fletcher. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Caught behind the line. It's Vaughn. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Throwing up play action. That's caught. It's Carter. He's in the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Now following the play, we got a stoppage here. There's an injured Tiger. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. Breaking tackles and going. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Memphis calling for a timeout here. That's the first of 3. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Right, now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. After the completion, he'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now Memphis is going to spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. He's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have two more to work with before halftime.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Tigers will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Coming after him. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Chris, taking a sack like that makes this next play call so important and really difficult for the play caller. I would think about something safe here. I don't know about putting this quarterback in harm's way throwing the football.
A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And he's able to send the punt away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. This time it's complete. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
They add the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's running out of time here. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you...
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. 2nd straight sack here, and I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in
pass rush, swarming him again.
There's no better situation to call defense than 3rd and long because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. A draw to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Play stopped momentarily here. An injured Memphis player is down. And the Canes will line up to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. He hands it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
The sure hands. It's Chapman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Nolan. And the pressure's on. The receiver makes the... It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Hand off to the back.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Guys, here on the Hurricane sideline, guys, this crowd has not stopped all day long. We knew these college football playoff games on a home.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. To the air, it's Nolan. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Offense showing a bunch formation now. He's got room to run. Look out. Here he goes. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami. His home playoff crowd is going crazy. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The tight end has got it. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Fielded near the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Ready. 129. 129. Ready, go.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And, Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something.
And looking for a big play here. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Tackled after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, don't you get the sense the fans are like, now you stop them? They give up so much today and then finally get this pick. I think it's too little too late.
He could go. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.